Oh. Uncommon? Who is this? Whatever, I agree. Welcome in here today. First viewer in already. Prob. One share. Prob high demand. I also got one share. Hello. Thank you. Just log in here. Welcome in, guys. How many shares did you guys get? And how many shares did you guys request today? Limit order? Yeah, depending on the IPO price, I think I'll set a limit order. Yo. Right now, the current price is $25.67. 25. What is that massive drop? Insane. Let me see. What is it actually? In Indian lives first of 3 years. Right. What did it ringing at before? We will see, Jack. How many shares do you guys get in chat today? Gooning right now. Okay, you're finally no more college icon. You don't have it. You don't have class today. Oh, I was finished. What's your rank? Just come Monday, Thursday. Wait, and some dude. What do you mean my rank? Plat? Bro, what are you even talking about? I'm Loki lost. I'm Emerald? Bro, what are we? I have no idea. I'm gonna log into my Charles Schwab. Like, I'm probably like bronze 3. Oh, I really talk about. Wait, I climb. How many shares did you request? How many shares did you get? Jay. Yeah, I'm going to live IPO. I'm gonna look into a little more because someone said it's pretty. It's like some negative stuff they used to work with it, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Jay. CP Roblox. But it was really gatekeeping this share count. No, I haven't. 3 out of you requested. Yeah. How 3 out of 18 shares? Pretty typical. Yeah, I think it's a pretty typical. I think it's a pretty typical request right there. Yeah, I got one. So I'm usually more unlucky, but yeah, I got one share. That's all right though. All right, I haven't been really looking at other places for requests besides the streams. Probably check. What's the quick ticker symbol? DQT something? Share ticker. I wanna. Some ticker symbol. What is it? Oh, EQPT. Right. EQPT. Yeah, mine too. But we'll see. There's a pop today. Messages. Mid-February, right? Why do I even get even less shares the more I request? I don't know. So a lot of it's random allocation, but if you request over 100, it should increase your allocation chances by a lot. By a lot. It's actually more of a chill stream today, not as many people as yesterday. Let's go. They know you a flipper? I don't know. I only got more than like but shares. Hidden. Hello, Josh. What's up, Mimi? What is up, guys? We back in here today. No, of course. You can thank iClimb69 because he's the one providing with the private market price right now. Bro. But I wonder if I make iClimb and some dude mods, I wonder what that would do. Like what access would they get? Oh, 25.67. Yeah, no problem. I'll do it as pretty often. I don't think it should. We have like 45 minutes till the earlier time of it coming out, so I think you're good for now. That's literally that's only like a couple cents off mine, so you know. Wait, your current limit order is 25.9. I mean, we don't have any more market data, so I guess that's not bad. I mean, I'll replace higher if you want limit order. We don't. Yeah. I understand, Mimi. No problem. I since on the Nasdaq, I wonder if they have the thing up. Nasdaq. I wonder if they have it up. Or life EQPTs today. how someone would track that. I don't know where to go for that. So Mimi, how many shares did you get, and how many shares did you request for equipment share, if any, at all? Wait, where the heck? Welcome in, guys, to the stream. If you haven't, so in the comment section, make sure to put the amount of shares that you requested and how much you got. So far, we have like 1 out of 52, 1 out of 100, 3 out of 18. Bro. Just chilling today. Welcome in, guys, for the equipment share IPO. If you guys are new in here, make sure to put how much in the chat. How many shares you question? How many shares you got? I got 1 share out of 100. Another person got 1 share out of 54, and another viewer got 3 shares out of 18 shares requested. So not a lot of shares being given out right now. 1 out of 1,000. Dang. Did not expect that. Did not expect one of them. All right. Let me check one of the Jonah's Discord server. I haven't been there in a while. So let me just see what's happening. So free chats. Have we been talking about the IPO? 1 out of 1,000. That is some Figma stuff right there. Yeah. Hopefully that's the case. No, get out of here. Equipment share IPO. I'll have to see for what the IPO price is, but I think it'll be like a little bit better hold. Like if it doesn't pop, I might consider holding this one a little longer. It doesn't surge, so we'll see. I'll have to see about the how much the IPO moves. So maybe if this thing doesn't move at all, maybe I'll just buy some just to hold. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna surge or not. Okay. That's what I said. Yeah, basically, if you know what the company does, what is this guy saying? Basically, they do equipment rentals for construction, and like them and Ethos are both supposedly like all in one. So what that means is that they do equipment rentals. What is up? We'll come back in here. But besides just equipment rentals, they're also implementing their new technology to. It's called T3, where they implement like multiple services along with the rentals. It's like monitor health of the construction company. I don't know construction. I don't know exactly what it is, but basically they They monitor health and productivity to get like maximum potential out of workers and time and stuff like that, along with the rentals. But I did look at the sector, and the sector for the online rental company is pretty large. Pretty large. Yeah, most companies doing 133% to 245% in the last 5 years. Let me just look in this information. Yeah, I'll tell you if it's on. Whoa. What's up, Jeff? Live price. Live price is 25.70. That was updated a few minutes ago. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. Only really, I check the price. You have to use this app called Freedom 24. And like gives you like a prediction price based on liquidity and volume, and it's not out yet. But apparently, you can also use like the Nasdaq website. I haven't really figured out how, even though it did come out on the Nasdaq, but you can use that as well. Jonah, me and Jonah. Thank you. Was Jonah talking about this IPO lot? Okay. Yeah. Jeff, were you the one that told me about it, Jeff? Wait, 500 out of 5,000? That's a good allocation. It's very true. Oh no, I'm just saying. So Jeff got 500 shares out of 5,000 for the equipment share. That's what he said. But one of my viewers, what's the highest amount of shares he got? Okay, let me do a price update first. Oh, like 27 right now. All right. It Loki went. The chart's kind of weird. Loki went up 27.23. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Jeff, are you just sorry, are you just saying what I'm saying, or do you have your own information from that? Jeffy. But for the BitGo IPO, there's one viewer of mine that did get. Oh, link it, huh? You have like a link? Loki? I'm a human. That would be a huge help if you could link it, Jeff. There's no hype. But yeah, I like going into things with no hype all the time, like Phoenix. Confirm your buy. Did I not see this guy's thing? BTG, I swear. Oh yeah, look at this one. This BTG market. This guy got like $62,000 with a BTGO Bitco and sold for 80. Mm-mm. Can't see a link right now, unfortunately, Jeff. But Jeff, if you have like Instagram or something, he sent me through there. Oh, he requested like over 100,000 shares. So usually, if you request that much, you get a lot more. I'm pretty sure he's on SoFi. Pretty sure he's a SoFi, but he might use Fidelity as well. Yeah, basically something like that. Shade. I think he requested like half of that. He requested 300,000, and then he got 60,000. I think that's more accurate. But yeah, I've had viewers say like will show me that they requested like millions of dollars. Like the biggest fail I've seen is like 200,000 on Figma and another 200,000 on Bullish. So they basically like doubled their money. At least they like they like tripled their money on those ones. So some pretty big ballers out there, but not me. One share of Figma, or oh, I'm sorry, this one equipment share. We're talking about Figma and Bullish. Yeah, but honestly, sometimes less hype is good if it's a good company. Yeah, yeah. Oh, on Instagram, let's see, Jeff, or TikTok, whatever. I wonder where you sending it. Let me check my DMs or whatever. Instagram. Huh. Not seeing it. But you want to see it again? You want to see it again? Shitty. I can show it to you. The hell? Maybe it's in hidden. Oh, I see it, Jeff. Thank you. It just got hidden because it was a link. I appreciate it. Primary with Jeffy. Okay, let's see this link. All right, I'm gonna email this to myself. I'm gonna open it up on my thing, and then I'll try to link it in chat as well, because I think I have access to that because I own the stream. I think it should work good. Limit orders, I have not set my limit order yet. I'm gonna set it very soon once we get more like closer to the open time. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set it when we have like when we see the more updated dark market prices, like what it's actually moving at. That's my plan. No way. My email monthly selling. What is your limit order at, guys? I think right now probably like 28. What do you find? Because since we only had last update was 20. Last price was like 27.5. Dog, can you let me sign into my email? Like, is this real? No, I'm just typing it in by hand. Old fashioned way. Let's see. Watch me get all these Weather's correct first try. Yeah, the reason I don't have my email up on here is because this is my like family computer. I'll make sure. I'm gonna use my laptop to stream. Let me see if it's gonna work first try. .com. Also, thanks so much, Jeff, for sharing this resource with us today. Activity dash stocks slash EQBT stocks activity market. All right, Jeff, I have it up. It just says data is currently not available. Is that like what you're seeing right now on the thing? Wait. Oh, bit size. Yo, is it on bit size? Huh. Scroll down. Yes. Nice. And it probably updates every so often as well, huh? All right, let me try like this, and let me try like this in chat right now. Alright, I'm gonna link one of the places where you can like see the live IPO price. WJF, bro. Nasdaq.com/market/activity/stocks. Did you friend? It was either SoFi or Fidelity. For like Fidelity and Charles, you can do IPOs. You just need to have a lot of money. Like, there's barely any uses for IPOs on Fidelity and Charles Schwab, but that's because they don't let you do it unless you're like if you let you hold a ton of money on there. So it's like limited to only like the more wealthier folks on those apps. So maybe that's why I got allocated so much. Can we see the link works? No, I typed it the wrong way. That's the wrong one. My bad. Let me try again. No, I'm copying this down to my... I can actually email this laptop. What am I doing? So let me just send it in here. All right. Email. Mimi. Oh, I see that. Yeah. Copy. And then put it in here. And it's going to be the IPO price. Okay. It doesn't work. And then... Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff. The IPO price is linked after some technical errors. Jeff is the goats. How? Because Jeff is just too good. Ma? What does that mean, Young? How, Ma? Like slowly moving up, 27.75. So if I ever need Nasdaq, all I usually have to do is use the first. I don't know how to get here. But you can just use nasdaq.com/market/activity/stocks and then put in a ticker symbol, and you can see if it's a live page, which is really nice. How many shares you got? I only got one share. I only have one share, unfortunately. Only uno share. Only one share out of this one. Equipment. So let's. Oh, 13% increase so far? That's what we're talking about. It's usually only available in an hour-ish before the public. Yeah. Makes sense, Jeff. Makes sense. Makes sense. So if I wasn't going to sell a limit order, which I might sell one, limit order would be set at like 28 as of right now. $29. Will it even let me do that for me? Let me see. What's the highest it's gonna let me do? Oh, I'm broke. Nice. Jeff. Loki is a chill stream today, not too many people. Got tired. Still in here, Mr. Jeff? Who are my beautiful 2 viewers in here right now? And Loki might be some dude and might be some dude and I climb. Actually, Loki, I climb wouldn't stay. He wouldn't stay. So it's probably Jeff. Jeff started following back today. Let's go. Oh, you seen Anthony? You're loving the update. Wait, Anthony. Oh shoot. Yeah. Right. Some dude. Are you loving the new new website that Jeff dropped us? Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's look at it. Let me see your Instagram account, Jeff. Oh, bro does not accept my follow back. Crazy work, Jeff. Don't need no freaking 24. Bro, you're gonna be on your hands and knees for Freedom 24 the second it's not listed on this website. The second it's not on here. I got one share. No, shit. I was joking, Jeff. I got one share. Some people got 100 shares out of like 5,000. But if you want the live IPO price, I did. My boy Jeff did give us a link, and it is linked in the pinned comment on the comment section. If you want the live price, I can tell you how to get there real quickly. Where do I request shares? On Robinhood. I also have Webull. I didn't request that many. Well, I guess 100 is a lot. Yup. Like 29 right now. 29's fine. It is cooking, but I don't know how good this thing's gonna move. Cause like Loki, like for good companies like this, like you want to buy them like at or underneath IPO price usually. And plus, this thing's margin is really small, so we'll have to see if I'm gonna IPO up. I will do some sort of limit order. We're still not how much yet. Robinhood's the easiest way. I think allocation from all the different websites or apps are pretty much the same. But it's definitely the easiest way. So that's the one. If someone were to like ask me, I'll probably just take Robinhood. A lot of people have like links and stuff, like affiliates, but I don't use that stuff. So it's probably Robinhood. But the biggest allocations I've seen go to like Charles Schwab and Fidelity, but that's because you have to like apply for IPO and you need to be like a customer, like client with like at least $1 million in your portfolio. So they only take like bigger clients because IPOs weren't like available to everybody. Like even like 3 years ago, probably not 2 years ago, like 5 years ago. And Charles Schwab and Fidelity are like older platforms, so they haven't moved up like that. One share, David. And if you guys want to see the live IPO price, it is linked in the pinned comment, courtesy of Jeff. Courtesy of Jeff. No. How many shares do you guys get, David? Just wondering. Virginia. 28. Yeah. Eastern right now. Yeah. Yeah. 50 out of 500 shares. I didn't put as much because I was scared. It's understandable. Doing pretty well right now. It's up like 14% right now. Pre-market. So you're chilling right now. Yeah, the margins were a bit smaller. I did rank this like first. Probably should have been like behind ethos, obviously. But yeah, I would have more scared for Big Go, honestly. Bro. Oh, your 8 a.m. Medline was low-key had insane numbers. The only reason I didn't like hold Medline longer was because the P ratio was like really high, but I kind of messed like the calculation I did in P ratio was kind of wrong, so I thought it was much higher than it actually was. This P ratio, you don't want to know what this P ratio is. Like it has like ultra thin margins, so technically the P ratio is like 628, but that's not really accurate because how thin their margins are. And they are rental companies, so you can't really use that because they're constantly getting new stuff in and renting stuff out. So depreciation cash flow is totally different. Like their cash flow is negative right now. That's why, like negative cash flow. It's because they're buying so much stock to rent out right now. So I can't really use that. So for the calculation, I'm pretty sure I use EBITDA for this. So they're pretty good. 11, and the enterprise value. The enterprise value. Their company is worth more in assets than their stock price, which is good. And I'm pretty sure year-over-year growth is like 20%, which is insane. Let me just fact check my numbers real quick. Welcome in, guys. If you're new in here, just let us know how many shares you got and how many you requested. We have I've seen 50 out of 500. I've seen 50 out of 5,000, 500 out of 5,000. How do you guys calculate your limit order? Well, I used to use a calculation, but what I do now is I just look at like whatever the price is in pre-market and I just base it off of that. Like right now, it's at 28.5. So, and using that, we can just set our limit order above it. So let's start maybe like 30 right now. Honestly, it's climbing really well. Like, it's climbing really, 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 really well. And if you guys want the live price, say your unlimited orders, I mean, I'll tell you, but it's in the pinned comment on top of the comment section. Make sure to check that out. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. 50%. No problem, animal. 1 out of 130 shares. That's pretty bad allocation. I have. I also have 1 out of 100, but that's not quite as bad as yours. Not quite as bad as yours. And then later on, like for like 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna compare the Freedom 24 price to like the Nasdaq price. I know they're both doing the same thing, but it's always good to have like a cross comparison. So, who 9 hours ago? Did you get a day for basketball? Okay, let me ask him. Price 28.5. 28.5 is the price. Allocation is mostly random. If you should request over 100, it should give you at least 10, honestly. Well, I don't know what's up with that. What app did you use to request animal? Restricted? Brainwave? Now I want to see what he said. Now I want to know what Brainwager Smith said. Hood. Instantly retracted. Hood. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I've seen allocations all over the place. There's people like you and me that get like 1, and you request over 100. There's people that request. As far as I'm concerned, the more you request, the way I've seen it, if you're like new into IPOs, then even if you have small requests, like I remember some dude would get like all of his shares, even on those the really low, even with the IPOs with really low liquidity or like really low amount of shares. But if you requested a lot, like thousands, you usually get more than one. I've seen that thing recently. What did you request on? I requested on Robinhood and Webull. Brain wager. It's 10% plus 9 shares or just 1 share. What's the deal with the or, bro? And I mean, if they really did add plus 9 shares, that's good. I haven't seen it yet though. I haven't seen anybody with 10% plus 9. I've seen 10%. That's standard. I haven't seen 9. Plus 9, sorry. I don't know, I'm not really too concerned with that number because regardless, I'm still gonna request. I always try to request at least 100. But where did you guys get the information from? Jonah Invest or something? It's probably right. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna up my allocation size, honestly. Get more cash in the account right now, so. Or 1, yeah. Or you have the question or 1. Makes sense. Kind of inconsistent with mine, but it's probably because I usually get like 1. Yesterday was all over the place, though. Yesterday, all over the place. There's probably more. I don't know how there was more shares available yesterday, but there was somehow, and people got crazy allocations. The standard is probably what you're saying. The price has moved in a minute, bro. I don't know. I'm really excited for the SpaceX, Discord, and OpenAI IPO. Those should be crazy. Like it's to the point where people are literally trying to buy it beforehand by using like not like SPACs, but by using like private investment vehicles, kind of like ETFs, with like some barely any SpaceX in it, just to get like exposure. Wait, what's his strategy? Let me look at JD's comment. What did you pull? What did you do to pull up on Nasdaq? Just click the link on top. I promise it's not a scam. And just scroll down to the first blue box. It's gonna say price and bid ask. What's the strat today? I didn't get any shares, so I might as well do a limit order. I like the company. The margins are pretty thin, so I'll be wary about putting a limit order. But I'm gonna put some just to see and test the waters, see how this thing's gonna move. But it's a good company. The only bad thing about it is its margins are really low. Everything about it is wonderful. So let's get it, bro. No way. No way, Jose. And he's giving me quick second. Welcome in, guys. If you're new in here, make sure you put your your request and allocation size inside. I feel real good about Life IPO. But there's one person in my comment section that said, "Oh, like he was selling the insurance and it was shit insurance." But things a lot of life insurance isn't like good at all. So it's kind of like wouldn't take it too personally, but I'm gonna look into that though. All in on Life because you missed it on EQT. I'll put at least 100 shares into Life. What do you think of? I mean, I've honestly never heard of York Space Systems coming next week, like as an IPO. Like, some more context, please. Like, if it's IPO, what app is it coming out on? You think Netflix would be a good buy right now? It does have good growth, but it's been affected by acquisition by Warner Brothers. On Netflix, it's like I'm always been like kind of like on the fence because my favorite like long term. Good morning, Jello, mother. But I've always been on the fence about Netflix because it is an amazing company, and my favorite YouTuber Joseph Carlson, an investor, loves the company. So it's a good hold. But the thing is, this is a small stream. I pirate all my stuff, so I think in the future, more younger people are gonna want to pay less and less for it and just start pirating more shows. But Netflix is an amazing company. One share today, same. I also got one share. What's the valuation on that? Did it file or did it actually like say it's IPO? Actually, that's what I'm wondering. The last space stock to come out was Firefly on IPO. I was also doing that. Let me see if it's on Webull. Oh, it's actually I should probably lock in. It's coming to the earliest time where it could possibly come out at 9 o'clock. SpaceX. All right, we have a new. All right. The Nasdaq website and the Freedom 24 app are giving the Freedom 24 app looks glitched. It says like 20. The market price is 25, but then like the actual line, which is more accurate, says 27.37. But then this thing says 28. So it's anywhere from like 27.3 to like 28. Well, these things are never like 100% accurate because it's estimations based on liquidity volume, buying prices, bid ask ratios. Hey, you man. This guy actually in school right now? Oh, wait. Would you even set your limit order above the price, the is price? What are you talking about, Jack? Like, I have to. If I was gonna set limit order, I'm gonna set it above the pre-IPO. I'm gonna set it above the. I'm gonna set it above the dark market price, because if not, I won't get filled. What's going on here? Yeah, but I'm not sure what the comment means though. But if you're, I'm definitely setting it above that, because it's gonna open above 24.5. So if I sit at 24.5 and it only fills, I limit order only fills for anything underneath it. So if I don't get filled, because if you set limit order too low and you don't get filled, one, you won't get filled, and two, if the price drops later on underneath it and your limit order is still open, it will activate and it'll fill you at the new price. That might be on the, like, if you missed my if you missed your limit order for BitGo yesterday and you caught it on the way down, you would have lost a good amount of money, because let's say you put a limit order at 21, it opened at 22, so you didn't get filled and you forgot to cancel it. Then when it was going down and past 22, it would fill you. Yeah, and then it went down all the way to 18 yesterday, so you would have lost that, like, well, that's like a lot of, what percent is that? You would have lost like 15% at least. Yep, BitGo is tanking. I just checked. It's at 16.45. What a surprise. Yeah, it's not a good company. That's why I was really strictly like. That's why I only held that thing for like a minute. I held that thing less for a minute because there's no way I was willing to lose any money in that. I was like, if it's not moving in the first like 10 seconds, there's no. I'm too risky holding it. Hello. Let's see, equipment share. Yeah, the Nasdaq website is just chilling at 28. My cat just entered the room right now. She's eating breakfast. Kitty cats, kitty cats. I have a calico, black, orange, and a little bit of white. Cutest cat ever. But yeah, for our limit order people, I think setting it at like 29 is fine. Top animal. I assume you do like animals and cats. Do you have any pets? What? That makes sense because of your name. You're literally an animal doing 3 dogs. Dang, where do you live? Where do you live, man? Like, this general area, like state or country, if you're out of country. That many is actually crazy. Oh, I live in Cali as well, bro. 3 dogs, 2 cats. All right, list them. What type of what are they? What type of animals you got? Are you trying to be like a veterinarian or something? You seem with your name and everything that you like animals a lot. What's wrong with my hair, man? It's honestly good. Whatever. Veterinarian, bro. I wouldn't mind being a veterinarian. German Shepherd, 2 Chihuahuas, a British Short. Oh, I love British Short hair. Oh, you're in the last. British Short hairs are so cute, dude. Is it gray? Or is it what? Is your British Short hair gray? Yo, those things are actually adorable. Or actually, it could be like the tan one. Yo, I want a British Short hair when I'm older. Yeah. Hello, you cat, sir. My cat's very mean, unfortunately, but I still love the kid. I still love cats. Cats are my favorite. Bro, you have like a 2v2 going with like those two chihuahuas and those two cats, bro. You like tag team? Let's go. If this is right, it's going up. It's going up. That's what I like to see. Maybe this NASDAQ website's more accurate than uh for no diffing emotions. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of chihuahuas, honestly. I like small, fluffy dogs. Let me order. Let me place it. I'll probably do like a smaller one. Probably like at least 10 shares. Maybe like 20. I'm gonna set mine at 30 right now. Let me order at 30. Let me see. Let me do the breakdown for you. I got 1 out of 100. Someone else got 1 out of 130. Another person got like 10 out of 100. 50 out of 500. 50 out of 5,000. 3 out of 18. And then some dude, you're 1 out of what? Some dude? Yeah, you got 1 out. You got the standard one. Unfortunate like me. And a couple other people, 1 out of 52. Cover those numbers racking in. And if you're interested, Yosh, we have a IPO price prediction linked in the chat. For any future IPOs, all you have to do to check if it's up, you just have to put the NASDAQ, like the first part of the link, NASDAQ.com/market-activity stocks / and then you put like the ticker symbol at the end. Pin this comment. You want me to pin 29. Can I pin multiple comments or will just push the other one back? No, I can only pin one. Bro, 0 out of 500? Literally nobody I knew got 0 shares. I got 1, but everybody got a ton of shares. That's so unfortunate. No, Robinhood is just saving your allocation for when SpaceX comes out. Don't worry. That's what they're doing. Loki, should I move my loan order higher? How accurate is this equipment share? Moo Moo? Moo Moo, Weeble. Wait, does Moo Moo like offer the same ones though? Because I have Weeble and sometimes they don't offer all. They offer different ones. They offer a lot, but sometimes they don't offer the bigger ones. Yeah, no. Don't sell if you have 1 share. Equipment shares looking promising. Yeah. Push it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. I'm gonna like do stuff where I'm gonna look something up. I'm gonna do it on my phone with the screen in the back so I can see the price in case it changes. Because it is absolutely essential that I see the first price so I know what I got filled on. What does this banana mean, bro? Oh, Google Lens. What is that like? I forgot what I was gonna look up. Is that like bad? What was I gonna do? No, I was gonna like this. 1930. Give me a second, guys. My internet's still good. 22.4%. Hopefully everyone's doing limit order so it goes up. Yeah, I don't know if our chat combined will help us out unless somebody's gonna drop 100 bands on here. I remember it was funny because during the other, like, I'm not sure it was Gemini, bro. We had like someone here was like dropping like $100,000 limit order at least, and we're like all waiting for him to do it, or he's like gonna sell. He got like $100,000 allocation and it doubled, so we're like all waiting for him to sell. Yo, come on. I hope this is real. Oh, my cat's right there. You see? See my cat? Calico. Can I reach there with my headphones? Whoa. I can't really reach. No kitty. Aura? Dude, the cat has aura. It just aura farms all day and sleeps. I'll keep it in the background if I can. The only thing I hope it doesn't happen is she likes warm stuff, so sometimes she'll come and sit on my keyboard, which has never closed stream before, but it has happened, and it's like she's closed and opened up random stuff, which is like crazy. But it's never ended stream before. I'm gonna say bump it up. 29.5? Yo. Yo. Banks are loving this. Banks are loving this. Maybe my number one ranked equipment share was justified. Dang, can't believe God no shares, gang. Dude, there was like 60. This was a $62 billion valuation. Like, how do you give us no shares? Insane work. If I had IPO allocation and I was a 0.2%, yeah, I would. If I got like a bunch of shares. When are you expecting a listing process? And hopefully in the next hour. In the next hour for sure. For sure. So keep your eye on the prize. Prize/price. Keep your eye on it. All I know is that big banks are absolutely eating this up. This has the best backing of all three companies by far. By far. We're up. We are up 25%. Oh, we as in me have 1 share. Does anybody in chat have limit orders in here? Pump it up. Pump it up. A week? I don't know how much you're gonna get done in a week. Like I bought iron. I bought iron before it got popular somehow. So I'm up like 700% on them. I haven't really sold. I should have at the top, but it's fine. Iron as in the data center company? Iron was like IPO not long ago. Yes, coach. I got you. Bro. But all I know for limit orders, the higher this price goes, the worse it off we are. Or that's literally not helping limit orders at all. Oh, Iron, Loki 26, 25. What's for? You look at Ford P ratio as well. Let's search it out. I mean, honestly, if it's that low, I mean, sure. Expected price at open right now. At open, expected price is gonna be like 29.5. I guess 29.75. Is this thing like trolling? I need to like fact check this on freaking Freedom 20. Send it whenever you see this. I don't know if NASDAQ is trolling, but it says 29.75. But you guys cannot be sleeping on the no hype IPOs. No sleep, no sleep. Loki might hit 30. Do a video. I like another one. In my YouTube video, I went over all three companies. But you're talking like another video just on life? It's in the pinned link. You see the link where it's IPO price? Just click that. Scroll down to the first blue box with the bid price ask, and it should do a price. I should tell you the price. But make sure you always have your investment website app open with equipment share on, so you see whenever it comes out. He's asking for a day in. No, animal. He is not asking for a day in the life, bro. I guarantee you. No one wants to know my day in the life, bro. It literally says, "Will you be doing a life later?" Oh wait, no. He's talking about live. I'm so sorry, Jack. He's talking about live. I think he switched F with V. Alive later next week for life. I will be doing a live, bro. Hello, mother. Should we sell it as soon as it lists, or wait to move up? How many shares do you have? I can't say that. If I ever ask that question, tell me how many shares you have so I can better understand. Because it depends on how many shares you have. Need the day in the life. Yeah, that would pull like 50 views max. You have 20 shares. When it comes out, I'll be here. So we'll try. Some of us are doing orders, so we're gonna try to make a little more. It's not gonna spike down right away, so you should just hold it a little bit and then try to sell out similarly when we are. But these don't tank right away. What's gonna happen is, if it's worst case scenario, it's gonna just break even at open price and then you sell out after. So, but if you don't feel comfortable, just sell it right away. Bro, 49 those views on 49 different devices. Me, I have a little order placed. See, look, I'm gonna help you. Me. Sounds good. I should have requested way more. See, you can't be sleeping on my rankings. I already ranked it #1, guys. Lock in. It's at $30. All in life. From the Freedom 24, it hasn't moved. No, it's like stuck. No, but I know yesterday the price was stuck and it opened up like $3 above the Freedom 24 price. So it moved back down to 29. Fine, okay, 29.5. It's in the link, pinned comment on top of the chat. Just make sure if you're looking at it, do not always have your investment website app open where you can see it. And all you do is scroll down to the blue box, says bid/ask, and it's the number down there. Hopefully this thing comes out soon before this thing can start tanking. I mean, 29. I think it's just adjusting. I think it's adjusting. Hasn't updated. Maybe. I think this thing should open at 28 point something. That's what I'm thinking. Pretty please. It lags a little. Yeah, yes, it does. So for some people, I don't have any shit. I haven't sold. That's funny. I haven't sold on Robinhood in a long time. I'm using Charles Schwab. I always get one share, so I don't really sell too often, honestly. Because I don't have nothing. I don't have anything to sell. It's for limit orders in my Roth IRA, and they do let you request. You just need to be like a mega client. Like you need to have like at least $500,000 in your account to request, something like that, around that number. It look like I have $500,000 in my Roth account. Ooh. Pump it up. Pump it up. I singing. Logi glitched. Yas queen, bro. Because it sucks. That's like I'm not. You probably watch my other videos, but basically, like that's basically what I said was gonna happen. I didn't know when it took a nice pump, and we sold out literally. I sold out a little bit too fast, didn't like quite hit the peak. Well, I missed it by like 5%, but yeah, because I want to get that thing as soon as possible. Like I said in my video, the numbers were skewed. The crypto market was very shaky. Like those companies just don't do well on time. Should come out soon, yes, sir. What the? I don't know what's right anymore. It just jumped to 29.5. The price is going to be anywhere from 27 to 30. That's all I can tell you. This is why we cross-check prices. Come on, price. How many shares do you have, Animal? I totally forgot. Make a decision. It's not the price, it's the people buying and selling it. Like Mr. Big Boy JP Morgan out there. Bro wants that free fish fillet, bro. Bullish like performance. Like you're asking if I think equipment share is bullish? Yes. Yes, sir. So that's where it's at. Okay, move that 31. Need that free. That's what I'm talking about. Pump it up, what's his name? Pump it up. I'll need 28. I think. Yeah, it's gonna open at 28. Need that free fish fillet. Need that. So maybe in magic, all. What a base. All right, come out very soon. Probably next, and from now, just the next 40 minutes. It is a larger one, but come on. Equipment share, just chilling. It's not moving. That's good. Just stay here. Just don't move anymore. Like we don't want you to go up or down anymore. Just stay at 28.5 and come out. Like come out of the closet, stop. Order me. Let it go. Number 30, yeah, it's a safe limit order. Bro, Animal, I think you're like 4 comments away from the leaderboard. Bro's not locked in. Yeah, mine's at $31 for like 25 shares. Nothing bad, nothing big. Just dipping my toes in the water, basically. Yeah, you gotta lock in. Just put like 3 random chats, like 3 dots. 28.25. 28.25 is the expected price. Oh. Okay. Wait, is there really that many chats for number 3? Bro's gonna go until he gets the badge, bro. Some dudes won. I climb. Who's 3? Shade? Yo, how many chats do these guys have? It's Shade right now. It's Shade. No, Shade lost it. No, you should be having it by now. Oh. No, he's trying to get he literally has enough comments. Maybe is it based on characters? Price? Just 28.5, just chilling. Maybe it is based on characters. Maybe I just sold you. I'd like 5K. No, it doesn't have it anymore. It's someone else. I don't know who it is. Who is it? Oh, it is Shade. Dude, even Jeff's above you, bro. That's crazy. You're not even number 4. It wasn't listed on the NASDAQ. It was a New York Stock Exchange. That's why. Live price, click the link in the pinned comment and scroll down to the first blue box. It says bid/ash. The price is right there. Animal fell off. That's what I'm saying, though. Bro, if anybody can get a cookie, bro, it's some dude. He's literally been in every single live stream I've ever had. Maybe give or take 1. Literally every single live stream. Bro, I said some dude. Also, maybe lower September. Like, I usually recognize the names. Animal is kind of a newer name. Or am I just, like, wrong? I've been here? I don't know. He didn't respond to me yet. Actually, let me ask him. Lower September. I've seen you in a few streams, bro. Never talked in chat, though. Okay, that's why I haven't seen you. See, you haven't spent W's in chat? Active 3 hours ago? Yeah. Did you request equipment share? Share? Okay. Anything for the XP? Huh. That's a good comparison. Good Fermi had a lot of hype. I'm gonna dabble in some limit orders and see how it's gonna go. I don't mind dabbling. Rich, bro. There's literally, dude. He's number 3, bro. There's people with literally millions that are putting money just straight in these IPOs, like absolute ballers, bro. Fermi Medline movement, dude. Medline movement. What are you glazing? Medline movement wasn't even that, like, it was only like 20-30%, was it? Isn't this already like 20? Well, Medline did go up straight up, so you're kind of right, bro. Did you know every time you make money off IPO, that once it comes out off a limit order, someone else loses money? Like, we're basically just stealing. But for IPO, it is free. Everybody makes money. But once it's out, if you make money on an order, other people lose money. Well, I literally made a bunch of videos telling people not to invest in Algon, and I literally didn't stream it. I should have made a long form video explaining why not to go on Algon. No problem. Dude, that would have been such peak, bro, having that on my YouTube channel, just a big ass video saying do not invest in an IPO. Yes, pre-IPO is just free. Except for no. Yo. I don't think we'll ever have IPO until somewhere 2025. Well, if you're including Circle, what other one? I totally missed the next one, but there's CoreWeave, Figma, Bullish, and then no, you will not get anything like, unless, like, imagine you get like a SpaceX, Discord, ChatGPT, OpenAI right next to each other. Like generally, like, what are you doing if you open Robinhood and it says 3D notifications, SpaceX, Discord, OpenAI, Canvas, I guess, Stripe? My whole bankroll on those. Bro, I would have over 100 people on the stream easy. I had 50 yesterday, maybe even 200. Just get one share. Well, then we're full porting a limit order. Like, I wouldn't even blink twice about SpaceX. With margin also. Yeah, going in limit order of margin. I think SpaceX is gonna be the best by far, just because of the name value. Like, it's literally like just as popular as NASA. Demo account? That's about, yeah, it's been stuck there for a long time. And then Nasdaq's just stuck at 28.5, so maybe 28. For your margin, Jeff, for this one? Really? Oh, wait, Jeff. Wait, Loki. Jeff. Shay just passed Jeff up in the leaderboard. Margin means you're using your money to borrow money you don't have and investing the borrowed money. So you're basically getting a loan. Shady. Okay, I'm sorry, Shady. I should be more respectful to number 2 on the leaderboard. It's out, 28.5. Oh my goodness gracious. It opened at 28.5. And it's not moving. I love you. So Nasdaq was correct. And we're losing money. Pretty please, equipment share. Bro, these limit orders are so bad, bro. Like, you gotta be joking. It's out, yup. I'm watching the price right now, seeing what's gonna happen. With my 25 share limit order filled at 28.5. buh, 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 buh. Volume looking fine. Of course, limit order volume was shit. Wow. I mean, pre-IPO was nice, but let's see what this thing's gonna move like. Yeah, just have your sell buttons ready whenever. But oh my gosh, it doesn't want to touch. You see that? It doesn't want to touch. Bro, imagine I sell out now and this thing just hits like yesterday. Like just goes up like crazy. Honestly, but I'm not trying to hold this. The ethos. Oh my goodness. I mean, if it hits 29, it's trying to push up. I'm still holding my shares. It's all crazy, crazy stuff right now. Literally doing absolutely nothing. Nada dog. It's literally at the exact same open price. Like it's at the exact open price. Come on. Do your dance, please. Alright, 28.93, bro. I'm just gonna sell half my stuff at 29, bro. Alright, I'm out half. That was at like 3%, bro. And then my other half is just chilling in here. Let's see what it's gonna do for the next few minutes. Loki, it's making its way forward. Loki is making its way forward. I sold half at 29. I think it's a good selling point. So I sold half because that gives me like a 3% gain, and that gives me some leeway to hold. So even if I'm down, if the other one just heads back down, it should be okay. But I want to see what this has to work with right now. Okay, let's see. This thing wants to work its way up to 29.5. Okay, I'm gonna have a auto sell. Oh, like is it back down? My next half, I'm just gonna do at 29.5. I'm just gonna mark it if it ever gets back up. And on the bottom end, like 28, 27. If this thing ever touches anything under 27, I'm just gonna over it. But it looks like it's moving pretty good. 0.9. At the bottom, at the lower end, it literally hit 28.00 and did not hit under. So I think we're good right now. So I've had a graph for you guys. I would just mark that level 27, but it's not showing another one. Oh my god. Bro, bro is insane. Bro is cracked. Literally free me. All right, it's trying to move. It's trying to move. All right, it's trying to mark a new level. That's nice. Look, I wasn't in long enough for BitGo. Did BitGo ever like halt? Yeah, but I'm trying to exit sooner. No, I meant 27.9. Like ever touches that. So I'll just do 27.9. But if you haven't exited half of your limit, just exit half your limit at 29. Because we don't want to be like, bro is greedy. You say 30 to 40%. Well, after I sell 29, I don't let my other shares run. So I did half and then being half again. I might let my other shares run. Because that's what I could do. Because I always like to lock in some profits, you know? That's what I'm saying though. Like I hit my 29 for like 3%, and then 29.5, I'll hit my other then I'll have 1/4 of my shares left, which is like 10 shares, and then I'll just let it run for the rest of the day. And with my limit, if my limit on. And so if it gets hit back, then I'll just cash out and I'll make a little profit. Right now, there's not really much I can do. My stuff's already set. May 12th. This guy's funny, bro. Said made $12. Hey, $12. That's like a Big Mac meal in Michigan, bro. Not in California, bro. Bro, this is Demon Titan sideways movement. Like, this is not even a chart. It's just a line graph. It's a line graph. Let me pull up the actual chart. Currently unavailable chart. That's peak, isn't it? One candlestick. Yeah, we're joking. Bro. Please, oh please, baby. Wait, let me grab my mic, bro. I'm chillaxing. My stuff is literally set to sell whenever at the literally marked prices. So I'm looking at that. Oh, you can't see that. My mic is over here and I'm chilling near my couch. Oh, futon. I think the highest I've seen it go is like 29.3 or 3.4. The easy.
Can you believe the Mega Millions jackpot's getting in?
I'm getting a permanent haircut today. Wish me luck.
After haircut.
What do you say? Don't Fermi and Medline also move kind of slow? Yeah, I can say that. I mean, not like this though. This is what I saw for like Legions. Medline sure did. Yeah. But the thing, like for these types of IPOs, I like to buy a bunch, like if it's like at IPO price. But it's already up like 18%, so it's kind of hard. But what is Medline? When did Medline end up? Come on, just hit 20.5 once, please. I want to literally go lift and go on with my day. A chopped? I don't know if you'd call 20% chop. Oh. Wait, what's happening? Did it stop? How am I? Okay. It's about to hit it. No. It's just being weird. It's being weird. We're just scrolling, gang. Russian BP rating.
I'm generally a pretty liberal person, but when I saw video, pink, we have gray, we have white.
Question again. Did any shares I got allocate? Did any shares I only got allocated one? Dude, that sucks, bro. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, I got one share as well. I have my 100 requests. So I didn't really get anything either. Some people did, some people didn't. It is what it is, though. I got one share, fortunately. But my limit order has like 50. I had 50 and I'm in 25 now. So I sold half. Sold 50 shares, 20 day burn. That's fire, bro. Wait, my 50 shares? Let's go. That's profit, bro, for IPO. That's profit. No, there's like an algorithm technically. If you request over 100 shares, it's technically like 10% plus 9 or 1 share. Did you see his IPO going slowly up, or would you say it's gonna dump? I don't think it's gonna dump, but I would for sure be out by the end of the day, though, depending on what it is. Like I don't like to hold it end of the day because I would have to wait for the next earnings because this company's margins is really, 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 really small. So it's not like the like S tier plus company that would like hold out like leads into it. No problem, bro. I appreciate you as well. Appreciate you as well. I don't know, wholly no liquidity. No volume. I'll see you back for ethos, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, this thing hasn't touched 5. If you didn't know, I have a sell order 29.5, and then I'm gonna hold the rest after I sell the other half. I'm selling another half at 29.5, and then my stop is at 27.9. Yeah, Jeff Rose fiending for Jeff, someone is calling your name at this current hour. Sorry, I cannot come into work today. Like, as in, like, you offered me a shift into work today. Why no volume? Not that popular. I mean, it's not going down, so that's good. I'll take sideways movement over going down every day of the week, man. Tanakis. Can you guys hear me doom scrolling? Eat those pathos logos. Thanks. The world's largest flying bird. Chat doesn't let you go far back in the stream. If you just joined, wait, is that that's shady? I guess not. If it won't let you, there's probably a limit. Yeah. No. Christmas is over. The high protein instant ramen. And then wrong. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to the gym later, and I have to do a bunch of homework.
Valentine's Day is in 30.
1 man. Hello guys. We're just chilling on our my market, my 2 market sales. I sold half for like a 3% profit, and the other half is being ready to sell 29.5, and then I'll have 1/4 left, or like what is that? That's 12 shares, and then I'm just gonna let it run for the rest of the day. But my limit sell on the bottom end is 27.9. Big company. It's like diversified away from Nasdaq CEO diversifies away from U.S. markets. Yeah, no thanks, pal.
41 servings per month.
Business with, Devils for being reborn. I didn't see this.
$27 off oats overnight.
No way, my computer turned off. No.
Top 5 disgustingly easy to be hoodie for every nobody's doing it. Number 2, active recall. Are you reading science-based tips? But if you don't, do not survive. Number 1, study before you study. Forget about knowing the material. Pre-testing wires your brain to absorb faster, and nobody's doing this. Number 2, active recall. Rereading notes is for bums. You need to be quizzing yourself, teaching it out loud, and using flashcards. Number 3, 40 hertz binaural beats. This is a concentration cheat code. Play it in the background to improve memory and focus. If you don't believe me, Google it. Number 4, sleep. You're not ready for every exam. I eat the exact thing. Number 5, exam day routine. It's like the same day. I read the exact same hoodie for every exam. I eat the exact same breakfast. I get up at the exact same time, and I listen to the same brain fog clearing frequency exactly 45 minutes before every test. Have a routine. It's my fuck.
Hey, little man, see me doing 315 over here, man? What a play, bro, what a warm up.
Today? Biggest secret. Right. What is it? Did it hit my thing yet? 25. And then I'm gonna sell another half. And then I'm just gonna let the rest run with the 27.9 stop and just or maybe like a stop limit. I don't know if it'll let me though. But I'll almost let it run. What about you, Young? Do you have any shares left? Let's go. 29 shares. Bro, you never sell, bro. Some dude never says.
You think I'm just for cooking? Wrong. Wrap me in a cloth. I am your pot lid. You think I'm just for cooking? Wrong. Wrap me in a cloth and I become a steam cleaner. I eat couch dirt for lunch. I am shaving cream. Stop wiping the fog. Smear me on the glass. I create a shield that steam can't touch. Crystal clear, always.
I am an ice cube. Carpet dent? Relax. I melt.
Bro, I'm watching AI home tips, bro.
I am a dryer sheet. Your baseboards are dusty.
WC, nice stuff, bro. Improvement.
Genius. I am a denture tablet. Burnt your pan? I don't care. Drop me in hot water, I fizz and destroy that black crust instantly. No scrubbing.
Might be a hot take, but if you're in college and still using ChatGPT, you're falling behind. Smart people have already switched months ago, so you gotta hurry up and lock in. Here's what people are actually using now. First off, we got Claude. This is for when you're actually alongside and not just explaining to everything you say. I'd say it has a deeper reasoning model and doesn't use any cringy emojis like ChatGPT does. Secondly, we have Anara. Upload your papers, chat with them.
Oh, least likely ad.
Some people say it's like ChatGPT, but for actual research and academic work. The third option, we have Otter AI. So they're actually having to pay attention in class and not just be worrying about taking notes. Look, ChatGPT is fine if you want generic answers and just copy and paste agreements, but if you want to actually lock in and get
I'm Johnson.
You're Johnson and Johnson, baby. Right. Oh, please don't. I need to reopen this. I need a sec. Yeah, equipment share. Whoa.
It's unlike your first edition. Colleges do not want you. Why is nobody talking about colleges? Do not want you to know this secret. Hey, government.
I'm out, bro. Half 44, bro. All right, I'm gonna let the rest run for the rest of the day, bro. That was getting ridiculous. 20%? Hell yeah. All right, so I'm free. Yeah, I'm still in as well. With like no, I'm still in with. I have 15 shares left. I just still. All right, bro. That's how you doing here, Anthony. I'm gonna head out though, cause I still want to stay here no more, bro. But yeah, Loki. 29. Bro, yeah, well, still, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna let my 15 run the rest of the day. But out of 50, I've sold 35. So yeah. But finally, basically got to 20.5. Look, it's hit. Wait, my rest of my stuff got stopped out. And for me, it was more like that. Finally hit it, bro. All right. Is there anybody else in here? I literally just got I just got auto sell at 29.5, bro. All right, Anthony, I'm gonna head out, bro. Good luck on your rest of your 29 shares. I still have 10 shares left, but I'm just gonna hold for the rest of the day. All right, thanks for being on all the streams, Anthony, bro. I really appreciate you. Are you gonna get into ethos? See, bro, we better get filled, bro. We literally better get filled. No problem, Mimi. You better get filled.